Good afternoon, Dr. Smith. I'm Darren Gibbons, as you already know. Before I start the presentation, I just want to thank you for extending your blessings for my family and my daughter. I just want to let you know everything is okay. So with that said, let's start the presentation. Basically, my project, or our project, me and my partner, she can't be here for obvious reasons. I'm at home. But our project was for the case study of Dirk Hansen, who happens to be a 58-year-old biology teacher, and he has a condition known as peptic ulcer disease. What a peptic ulcer disease is an open sore in the gastrointestinal mucosa resulting from the destructive effects of gastric acid and pepsin. It may develop in the esophagus, stomach, or the duodenum, or the jejunum. In his case, it's in the jejunum. In order to resolve his condition, a gastrojejunostomy was performed. And what that is a surgical procedure in which only part of the stomach is removed and the remaining proportion is connected to the jejunum. As you can see, very detailed on the operation. Here's the stomach. This is the blind loop, the jejunum, and basically what they did was cut. If you can zoom in, what they did was cut a portion of the stomach and connected it to the jejunum. The biggest effect or the biggest change because of this operation is the size of the stomach, which in most cases, any human being, it'll take a while for them to adjust on basically what they can eat and what they can't drink. The limit is changed. And the only way to find out your limit is to eat. And you'll have to eat in excess in order to find out what your limit is, basically. Okay, so I'll show you basically, give you a simulation on what happens during the time that this patient has a peptic ulcer. I've already entered solid food in the stomach, or this is the stomach, and what I'll do is I'll add a drink, and this is what happens usually. You got it? If you notice down here, that's pretty much as close as we can get for simulation of a peptic ulcer. Basically, the destruction within the stomach or within the walls of the mucosa, basically acidic juices, basically simply tearing away in the stomach. The gastrojejunostomy is basically, it resolves it, but you pay a hefty price because of the surgery. What it is there's a high chance that you will experience dumping syndrome. Dumping syndrome is symptoms that result from rapid emptying of the osmotic load from the stomach into the small intestine. Early symptoms, they include, but are limited to, abdominal pain, diarrhea, dizziness, flushing, sweating, nausea and vomiting, rapid heartbeat, weakness, and feeling faint. Late symptoms may include anxiety, confusion, headache, hunger, sweating, weakness, and feeling faint. Symptoms of dumping syndrome can be reduced by, but it cannot be eliminated. It will happen. To make, I guess, the symptoms, a lot more attainable, or makes it easy to live with. You could eat smaller meals that suit the reduced capacity of your stomach. Like I said earlier, you'll have to adjust to your newly sized stomach. So eat smaller portions, and that way you'll realize what your limit is without exceeding to the point of unbearable dumping syndrome. Eat in a relaxed setting. Limit the amount of fluids included in your meals. Lie down for 20 to 30 minutes after eating to help the small intestine, to slow the transit of food to the small intestine. And lastly, include fiber-rich foods in each meal. As you said before, you told us that it's usually hard to attain the recommended amount of fiber intake, but to achieve this goal, consume as much as possible. No one can really consume 100% within the day's load of your nutrition value, but eat as much as you can. Nutrition problems following the gastrojejunostomy: fat malabsorption, bone disease, and anemia. The biggest or the main treatment for all of these is supplementation. Supplements. Other than that, I've already written my 5-page essay. I'll upload that right now to your email, and I'll upload this video if it's small enough to reach for you to, if it's small enough for you to be emailed to you. Sorry for the slip up right there. As I said before in the beginning, thanks for your wishes, thanks for your blessings, thanks for your prayers for my family and my daughter. Everything is okay. If I cannot email you this video, I'll just bring this to school on Tuesday, and you can keep it, take it to your next class, or take it to the hospital. So with that being said, thanks for every opportunity in the class. Thanks for the boatload of information that you blessed upon me in my class. And, you know, here's to the best you can have in your future. Best blessings on your future endeavors. So with that said, thank you.